Welcome to today's recording of the workshop, e-commerce and affiliate marketing. We'll just start in a few minutes when everyone's joined the call. I'll see you over in a minute. Cheers now. Okay, so regarding the e-commerce set, you'll find the e-commerce setting if you go down your menu on the left-hand side. If you're using the standard version of HighLevel, yeah, you go to payments here. So in the payments section here, you'll see invoice and estimates, documents and contracts, orders, subscriptions, payment links, transactions, products, coupons and settings and integrations. So we'll just go through those uh, tabs across the top to start with and work through all the functionality. So the first one is invoices and estimates. Okay, so you click on here like this, go to invoices. You see I haven't got it set up. But if you want to raise an invoice to someone, you can click on new, like so, new invoice, and it will create an invoice like such. And you can add a product on there. I plus something here I've got. Yeah. You can add another product. And you can start to build up an invoice here. And you see here, you can customize a little bit with your address and things, but you can't customize it much more than that, which is quite common in these sort of systems. So if that does a job for you, then that's brilliant. But often, you'll want to add more, and suddenly then this functionality doesn't really fit with your requirements. You can then send the invoice, and if you've connected up, say Stripe or Authorize.net, they can then click on there to make a payment straight into your Stripe account. So quite a simple sort of system there. Again, for my purposes, I've not used this because I want to be integrated with Zero things. So that's um, although this does now integrate with Zero actually. So if you've got the Zero integration, it would push the invoice into your Zero account as well. Not something I've needed, so I'm not set it up on this account. Is that okay for that? The invoices and estimate section, guys. I mean, you can also go back and create an estimate here as well.
Yeah, so Julian, it'll obviously do invoices. It won't do any sort of effectively bookkeeping. It won't produce you know a statement or anything like that, will it? Or you can't integrate with your bank or anything. So Zero is just a total. I use Zero as well.
Yeah.
That really just generates invoices that you can then sync with Zero.
Yeah, there is an emails a sync with Zero, which will push the invoice you create here into your Zero account. And there's also one for the other, what's the other common uh,
QuickBooks.
QuickBooks? Yeah, there's one for QuickBooks as well. Uh, but that's as much as I know about those because I've not had a call to use those myself.
Okay.
Obviously, you can create estimates here. Yeah. Just like so you create an estimate later on, you can convert that into an invoice. And you have templates, you have recurring invoices. So if you've got very simple requirements, I think that would be okay. But anything more than that, you're sort of going to find it a bit frustrating, I think, to be honest. The documents and contracts I know more about. Yeah. Oh, and obviously, you can all use the invoice in the automation as well. So you can automatically send people invoices via the workflows. Yeah. So it integrates with the automation. They've got documents and contracts. So this really is like DocuSign. Yeah. So this is the one I think for me is the most useful here to be able to create a template document. You see here. So you create a template document, drop in all the fields to capture any data, a little box to capture the signature there. There's an example on there. Yeah. You see here, you can drop in a signature. So just like DocuSign, so you can upload a PDF and then sort of overlay these fields, or you can actually create a document within here and merge in those fields just like merge fields. Create your templates, and then you can pull those in, join. You can send those individually. So if you want to use this template right now, I'll click on here, use template. Yeah, I can choose who I'm going to send it to. Yeah. Which oh, like I said, where's it gone? Yeah. Recipients. I can say who I'm going to send it to. It would send them out the document to sign. Yeah. So from this side of things, that's all it would do. It would just take the template and send out the document. Yeah. We've then got to think about the automations. The other half of the other side of the coin is the workflows and the automation. So once that document is sent, that can be a trigger in the automation. Yeah. So then we could pre-program it to say, wait a day and send a reminder to sign the form or sign the document and include a link in there as well. A day later, we could send another reminder to sign the document and so on and so forth until such point as they actually do sign the document. And then that will be another trigger with using the workflows to stop any further reminders going out.
Ooh.
Hello? Oh, I thought someone had a question. So for the documents and contract side of things, you're only looking at half the picture here, just creating a template and also being able to view the documents. The automation is where we do the magic, sending the reminders and triggering actions when they do sign it. You might decide when someone signs a contract, that's a one deal, and then you might trigger to move an opportunity to the one in the high level, in the sales pipeline. So does that make sense or have I confused everybody?
No, so Julie, just slightly going back to the invoices. So if you do invoice through GoHighLevel, then that obviously gives you benefit of showing it in reporting and things like that. You can see presumably transactions that have gone through, and
Yes, yes. See, if you look here, so you see orders. Let's go
yeah,
to, skip onto orders here now. You see all your orders. Yeah, so that's just me. These are some sort of test things I've got here. So when you click on there, it takes you to your contact record, and you see payments here. You can see any transactions, subscriptions, invoices.
yeah,
So that's where you see it's down here on the contact record where you see anything to do with the e-commerce side of things.
yeah. So that's really useful, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, I've not had much use case to use it in Anger myself, but yeah, if you're using the system in there, you see the like say the invoice have been submitted, any recurring invoices, subscriptions that subscriptions are signed up to, etc.
Yeah,
Go back, go payments. So payment links might be useful. So what you're able to do with a payment link, you want to create a new payment link. So this is basically a link you can send to somebody, just a link, and then they can make payment on it. So you see here, I can add this is what the page looks like. I can add a product to it, like so. Yeah. Uh, See here, you can add terms and conditions. Where is that? Where does it actually add it? Can't actually see where it adds it to. Be there somewhere. You can add terms and conditions. You can remove the branding, which is this little bit down here. Yeah. Oh, you add terms and conditions there. So you just add the terms and conditions at the bottom of the page there, like that. You can require a phone number, allow coupon codes, etc. So once you save that, you got it's a bit confusing here because you got to remember to give it a new name. I call it test two. Let's save that like that. Then when I send this link to someone to pay me the money and copy and send. Yeah. So if I find Steve on here, I can find Steve. There you go, Steve, yeah. So I can take this, I can customize this link for you, Steve. Yeah. Copy that. And if I send you that link, it'll look like this. Do you see how it? So this you'd receive this. You make a payment for £100. It's all personalised for you. That's quite neat. You just click on pay.
All right, I'll do that now.
I'll send it to you. So that's a payment link, which can be quite. I've heard of people using it on like the mobile phone app. Yeah, you can be with somebody, pull up their contact details, create a payment link, and send it to them. Or you can even create an order on the system and tap their phone to take the payment. Tap your phone on their credit card to take the payment. Yeah, not used that myself, but I heard it's possible. So that's payment links. And then a transaction, you can see all your transactions here, Steve, so you're reporting, so you can see them all there.
Yeah.
Transactions. Here's where your products are. So you have a whole collection of products. There, yeah. Coupons for discounts. Yes, you have coupons, 50% off, etc., etc. Here's where your settings live, which are important bits. So here you can send, do you want to send a receipt? Yeah. So you can pre-program to send receipts to everybody. Taxes. Okay, so this is one of the limiting factors for me with the system in this particular in the e-commerce, in that you see here I can have VAT. So here in the UK, obviously, we have the VAT incorporated into the cost, the price. Well, you can have it included or excluded, but so I can set it up to include VAT. But if I have a customer in the US, yeah, they're going to get charged VAT as well. So it's not smart enough to be able to work out what country they're in. So that for me, that's the limiting factor, yeah, on the system, which they still haven't solved. But then you just go through all you got your notifications here. Who do you want to notify when an order comes in, etc. Yeah, order, uh, abandoned cart notifications. So it's just a case of, sort of working through and customize it to your needs, whatever they may be. And I think this system is great if you're a consultant selling a book, or do small scale sort of stuff or subscriptions maybe for a consultancy. But if you're looking to run an whole e-commerce sort of business, then I wouldn't say this is a tool for that. Having said that, you can integrate Shopify. Yep. So if you go to settings, so say you want to do e-commerce proper, then I'd be looking at WooCommerce or using Shopify and then integrating it in. So when somebody makes an order on Shopify or WooCommerce, the data comes into HighLevel. You see all the order details, but the Shopify is taking the actual order and doing what it does well, the e-commerce side of things. So if you look here for integrations, you'll see where you can integrate Shopify.
So, Julian, with that Shopify integration, what can you see from a Shopify transaction? And can you trigger automations within GoHighLevel for
Yes,
emails and whatever else?
yeah, you can. I'll show you that now. It's integrations. Integrations, but it's not working. Oh, let me refresh that a second. Yes, you did integrate Shopify and WooCommerce here when I get into it. There we go. So scroll down. Well, there's the zero we talked about before.
Yeah.
There's the Shopify. There's WooCommerce there. Those are the main ones. I've had a few more since I last looked. Yeah. So once you've got the integration there, Steve, yeah, what happens is if you go to the workflows, the automation, you see here, just set one up. So again, it sort of all comes down to the workflows, the automations, anything sort of fancy. You click on the trigger, add a new trigger. If I put in Shopify,
Okay. Order placed.
so you go to order, is that right? Yeah. So if I go back, I just noticed that trigger. These are the free Shopify triggers we got. order placed, abandoned checkout, and order fulfilled.
Yeah.
So obviously, if an order is placed in Shopify, that's our trigger. If you mark it in Shopify as fulfilled, it's going to trigger here. If it's abandoned cart, it's going to trigger there, yeah. So when an order is placed, again, it's filters there, so cart values. So the only one we've got is cart values. You might say it's between, yeah, an order's between £100 and £200. You want to do a filter like that, or just keep it generic when any order is placed. Yeah. And then obviously you can then just, you got your actions, just send them an email when you place an order, update a custom field. But if I look here towards the bottom, see if there's any specific Shopify ones. Yeah, so there's no particular Shopify actions. Yeah, so through the workflows directly anyway, we can't talk back to Shopify. So the simplest example would be an order is placed, we could say a welcome email or trigger a welcome sequence to customers. Yeah. Uh, Having said that, I have actually, if you look, if I go to site, so I've got the trigger as a Shopify trigger, but what I have done actually is here, I click on send an action, I'll do an email. I'll show you email. Send email. And because the workflow is triggered by Shopify, so if I click on here to merge in details, I click on custom values, and so you see what Shopify now? Yeah. So whatever data is coming from Shopify when the order was placed, it's available to us here. Yeah. So the workflow does know what products you've ordered.
Okay.
Yeah. So we can start to do fancy things like so we could pop in here what products you've purchased. Shopify products. Yeah, so we could customize the email, say, thank you for buying the red widget, red plastic widget, yeah. So we can do that in
Yeah.
the emails. Also, what we could do, save that. Right, so just put something in here. That's you can send them a welcome email, for instance. And then we use if else, if else, if else. Yeah. So we can say, okay, if the workflow trigger is order placed and uh, Shopify, yeah, product name is whatever plastic widget. Yeah. So we could then filter based on what product they've ordered.
Yeah.
So it doesn't look like many settings, but when you realize you can merge in, we could populate custom fields with the last order details and things like that if you wanted to. There's all sorts of tricks you can start thinking about. So at first glance, it doesn't look like a lot you can do, but when you dig under the surface, there is. Does that make sense, Steve?
Yeah. 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 Good.
So yeah, so come down to the automation here. Done that. We'll come back to that in a minute, probably. Because automate, say, as with high level, yeah, it's often like with the calendar setting just takes a booking. It's the workflow to do all the magic in the background, confirm, send a confirmation email, reminders, etc., etc.
Yeah.
Just going back to payments again. Uh, we looked at settings. There's all your settings there. You can look at those and tweak those. You can work out your shipping. Again, I found shipping a little bit limited when it comes to that worldwide stuff. Uh, so just have to check it out, see if it fits your requirements. We looked at integrations as well. You got the payment integrations there. Those are the normal ones. But you can actually create your own payment integrations. It gets a bit more technical, but if you've got a particular merchant gateway you want to use and it's not available, you can actually build your own integrations.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's the basics of the settings there. You can also create your own shopping stores in the system. Okay, you've got a shopping store, so you go then to marketing or sites, like so, and where is it? Stores. Yeah, so you can actually create your own store in the system. So again, if you've got thousands, you've only sell hundreds or thousands of products, it may not be the exact tool for you. But if you've just got a few, it might be okay. It saves you having to have another subscription to Shopify or what have you. So create a new store. Let's use a template. Continue. And we'll just use this one. Choose a template. And it loads. So it's pretty much just like you normally have build a website system, but now it's a shopping store. You just give a go back, see that's what it looks like. Obviously, that's customize it to your needs. But if you look here, we've now got a furniture store. Yeah, you got your product list page. These are all your pages, your checkout pages. You can go in and customize, just like building a website, really, but it gives you the foundation of a store. And obviously, when you come to the cart, uh, I've gone through it too quickly. You're normally on the not there. Must be the settings here. Products. Yeah, you'd have to have a list of products that you're selling on the store. So I think that probably get a bit cumbersome if you're trying to do 2,000 different products in there. So Shopify would probably be a better tool for that sort of thing. But here you see when you get your store, here's where you customize your pages just like you would do a website. You got products, you see your stats there. Uh, uh, you can see any sales that come through on that page. Your security I've not even looked at. Uh, so I'm not sure about that one. I'd have to look into that further. Security there, events. So send tracking events to Meta. Yep. So obviously, so Meta could then see any conversions in its reporting. And here, obviously, here's where you hook up your selected domain for your website store. Put your tracking codes in there, etc. You can pull in a chat widget. You build them there. Those are obviously just this is for testing payments and things like that, I think. But so that's a store there, yeah. In addition, you might just have a single page order form, okay? And to do that, then you're into the realms of using the if you go to the funnels, okay? We create a new funnel here. From I'll try and do it quickly from template. But basically here, what you would do, let's pull that one in. Again, basically creating a web page and then inserting into it a one page, a one stage or a two-stage order form. Let's show you that now. Go back, see what we've got here to look at. So we've got a landing page and a thank you page here, yeah. So you've got your landing page here. So obviously I'm just going to edit this quickly. But if you wanted to put a simple order form for one product or a couple of products, but they're buying the bundle as it were. So obviously on this one there's no order form, I guess. Yeah, and it goes to the bottom. But what I could do is I could take this out here like that. Oops, messed about here now. Hang on, let me try something. I'm just so here, so then we can insert a one-step order form like that. Yep. So then we've got an order form built onto the page. So taking a very simple order. Yeah. If I click on it once like so, it then brings me up all the settings for the order form where I can customize the order form. You might want to change, make it English, and like state, province, you might change that to um, county, city, town, city name, whatever. So you customize the order form there, include a bump option there, like so. There's a lot of settings there to tweak. Yeah, but there's no option for which product you're selling on there. Yeah, that might confuse you. How, the reason for that, if you just save that, I'll show you. What, yes, you don't add the order, you don't actually add the product. There's no options put it on here. You see that? It's a dynamic item. So what you would do, go back, you would then you go to the landing page. See products here hidden away. If you add the product here, I'll do that there like that. I'm doing a very simple one there. Save that now. So if I added that product to the page, so now if I go back to the page here and view it, you should see the product embedded on the order page. If I click on that, you see now it's embedded the product on the order page there. And it's obviously, if you're selling an e-commerce, if you're selling a digital product or a course or something, you wouldn't need all the shipping information. We just turn that off here. So you go back to here like so. Again, it all lives in the actual form here. Click on here, and you look down here. So sticky contact is always useful. So if you send someone an email from HighLevel and they come on this form, then it'll pre-populate with their contact details. That's handy to have. You see here, I was trying to get rid. So I'm trying to find a setting to hide the shipping, but you get the idea. It's there somewhere. Look, hide shipping. So I should switch the shipping off so you won't see that in the finished article. It'll hide it. Um, does that make sense, everybody? That one?
Yeah.
So that's just taking a simple order. Okay, so it's just an order form living on a page. But how do you automate when somebody purchases that order? Yeah. Again, we would use the workflows to do that. I'll show you in a minute. But one last thing to show you before, because this always catches you out to start off with. So when somebody submits that order form, yeah, where do you want them to go? And if you look down here, it's like before, bear with me. These are the button actions. So when they submit that order, you've got to think, what's the next step for them? Now you see here, this one is actually go to the next step in the little funnel. Or it could be you might have a separate thank you page on your website for a thank you page. Yeah. Or you can select any step you want. Normally it's like next step or next URL, a URL. So this is next step. So then the next step on this one is obviously the next step. And you see, so it's going to be the thank you page. So they would automatically come to this thank you page then, because I've chosen that little toggle to say the thank you page is the next step. And then one trick we've got in here, you click on edit. So when you come here, what you can do, yeah, so I'll put it in here somewhere. I just put it here for the sake of it, yeah. Click on here. And then what I can put in here is confirmation, order confirmation. Yeah, so when they come to this next step, it'll automatically populate with the details of their order. Yeah. So now they fill the order form, they've made the purchase, it'll be on the reports in the system. Yeah, collect the money and I'll take them to this thank you page. Yeah. Again, anything beyond that, you're looking at using the workflows again. So you can go back to workflows then. Automation. So just create a workflow and start from scratch. So again, we're thinking about the trigger now. The trigger is when they make that purchase. Yeah. So add a new trigger. You see here, type in order. Uh, order form submission. Yeah. So that will trigger when any order form submit any order form is submitted. You might want to be a bit more specific than that. So then you can see here in the particular funnel website, funnel. See, you're drilling down to the actual funnel where that order form lives. Yes, you see, you've got furniture store there, for instance, and then you can add another filter. Submission type is sale. Okay. So now in this case, it's looking at the furniture store we created before. When they make a purchase and it's a sale, then it will trigger this workflow. Yeah. And then you can start to do the automation magic. Yeah. So maybe we want to send a particular email based on the product they bought. You want to do that, then you use something like an if else. If else. Yep, so let's have a look, play with that one now. Yeah. So I might do something like the workflow trigger is order form submission and probably drill down a bit further. I can't. Let's have a look. Contact details, date, time, workflow trigger. So I'm thinking on the fly here what you want to do. But once you're just triggering into the workflow, then you can start to automate off that. Thank you for email, updating custom fields, sending data into Google Sheets or whatever you want to do, or webhooks to third-party tools. Sort of limitless, really, when you start to think about it. But there's no sort of pre-written things for us to do. We've got to think it for ourselves and then map it, build it ourselves. Any questions so far, guys? Nothing in the chat, Atticus? No?
No, nothing so far.
Anything I'm missing, Atticus? Do you think of anything?
You've gone through thoroughly, considering you don't use it.
I just know what to look for. I say most clients aren't using e-commerce for me, my clients anyway. So that's the automation, the science I looked at. We'll now look at the. Is anyone into affiliate marketing? Is anyone doing any or looking to do any affiliate marketing?
Possibly.
I'll give you a quick overview on that one. So affiliate marketing lives in marketing, affiliate manager. Yeah. So there's your dashboard with all your results on. So I'm not using the affiliate manager built in HighLevel, so unfortunately I've got nothing to show you here. That's just reporting. You set up campaigns. Okay. So this is quite interesting. So here, for instance, yeah. So these are all different ways we can sort of work with affiliates. So traditionally, like someone goes to a web affiliate promotes a product on your website, you'll give them 10% of every product ordered, that sort of thing. So you can work on the website as a store in HighLevel. Yeah. Forms. Yeah. So you might someone might be putting the news out there and getting people to sign up to a form. Yeah. So it becomes a lead on your system. So you could reward them for just getting people to fill a form in. Yeah. Same with surveys, which is just a multi-page form where it's a lot easier to sort of qualify or disqualify leads. So you can pay people to bring in leads at that level for you. Again, maybe one of your affiliates distributes your book a discovery call link, and you say, for every discovery call that you book, you get a commission.
Julian, do you know if you're tracking only leads and somebody came to a form, does it register them as paying their commission, or does it wait until the sale has completed?
Um, So this one is this if you use the forms here, this is actually going to pay commission on when a form is submitted.
Okay, all right.
But you don't have to do that. Obviously, you take them to the website and then they only get a commission when that product is purchased.
Okay.
Yeah. An external website, well, that's an interesting one as well. You should be able to you might have another website that doesn't live in HighLevel, and again, you want to pay commission on any sales coming from that website. Again, I've not used that one myself. But I say the booking discovery calls are an interesting one there. You can send a link saying, look, if you promote this link and can book calls with me, I'll pay you commission. Yep. So that's where you set it all up and you set your commission. If you go to the website here, for instance, select websites. We show the furniture store here now, probably. Can't see it. Click on not made it live. Yeah. Um, first page visitor you land on. Yeah, there's just some settings to make here, but then you set the commission. You can have first tier affiliates, second tier affiliates, payout commission. Unfortunately, I'm not setting it up right here to show you that. Select the store. There's the furniture store there, product list. Uh, might be the products list. Link to store now. Bear with me, I'm just playing as I go here. Yeah, I'd have to, to take you any further, guys, I'd have to really study it myself. But hopefully, it gives you a starting point if it's something you're looking at doing, the affiliate side of things.
I know I'm not expecting you to be able to answer this one, but if you haven't set it up yet and somebody's bringing things to you, referrals, can you manually credit them in their dashboard?
I believe you can now. Yeah, I believe you can. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that always happens, doesn't it? That
Yeah.
always happens where someone say, "Oh, I referred Bob to you," and
Yeah.
then you need to manually intervene and allocate it. But yeah, I believe that's an option you can do. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I
Can
know.
we look at the, before we leave that, can we look at the calendar option for affiliates? I'm wondering if it's that you would, like in my case, I would potentially set up a calendar here under affiliates that's like a duplicate of an already existing appointment.
An already existing calendar, you mean, Susan?
So yeah, like I already have an already existing calendar
Yeah.
for an appointment, and I would just duplicate it for every one of my potential affiliates.
All right.
Or
Well, see here. So this is my discovery call calendar.
okay.
So then you get a link for your affiliates there.
Hmm.
So each one would have their own unique link to your calendar.
And then when you like go for the like set commission and assign affiliate tabs, like is that related?
So this would be setting. Why is it?
A
Mhm.
setup reward at the bottom.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, click on there. Yeah.
Always click the save button in HighLevel.
Default commission. See, default commission per lead. Right. So why can't I? Bear with me a sec. So you can have multiple tiers. So you can have different. You can have a different. So you can even have affiliates signing up of other affiliates. There's options to enable
Yeah.
that. It's quite advanced, really, when you get below the
Yeah, I'm
surface.
just trying to get a sense of like if it allows if you have to set up different calendars for like affiliate A, affiliate B, affiliate C.
No, you wouldn't do that, Susan. It would be like you want calendar, and it could be like I just plugged in my Discovery Call one here. Yeah, so I could use the Discovery Call calendar like normal, but if an affiliate use that sends that link to someone, and then that person clicks on the link, they would get the commission.
Right. And then like UTM link, and then you could like set the commission based on the calendar that you already have in existence. Like you have your discovery.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
So this campaign will be called Discovery Call.
Yeah.
For
And
me,
that's like a direct payout because it's linked then to your bank, or do you
yeah.
have to go in and review it?
Yeah, you can do that. Yes, if you go click on set reward, so you might say, okay, pay them £100. Yeah, for each one they bring in. Select affiliate. You can see select all. So I've only got myself set up as a test here, but you can add all your affiliates can have that link. Yeah. So I have set up I finished that one.
These people have to be added as a contact somewhere in your environment.
There will be, yes. You'll see here. If you go back here now, affiliate
Okay.
manager, affiliates.
Oh, right. Gotcha.
There's only the one, me.
Okay. Gotcha.
If you see, if you click on here like so, you should see what programs I've got now. See, campaign 2 is one we just created for the calendar. So that's the link for Rick affiliate. You see, that's his unique link.
Mhm.
And this should take me straight to my calendar now. Let's test it out. Should take me straight to my calendar. That's my normal calendar then, yeah. Oops. And obviously you get all your stats there for Rick affiliate, the clicks, etc., commission. And then what you do here, you there, then payouts.
Mhm.
So obviously there's nothing to pay out yet. Yeah. But I believe you can do it automatic where it'll automatic make payments.
Okay.
Yeah. Actually, I'd be a bit wary about that one, but you can do that.
Right?
I'd rather approve it.
Something could go, but you could manually, it's also possible to do it manually where you could go
Yes,
in
yes.
once
If
before
you
or
go to
whatever.
settings here, you see
Okay.
default campaign. So you obviously cookie life, maximum 360. Does it do longer than that?
A million
Okay.
days. No,
I don't know if 800 days would work, 900 days would work. No, it doesn't.
that's a shame.
Yeah, normally you have zero there. You put zero, it'd be forever. But since it's 365 days is maximum.
If you use zero, it would set that basically anybody coming from that affiliate link would be forever.
Normally on affiliate programs, you put zero in, that would do it, but
Okay.
it's not letting me save that, you see, yeah.
Oh, okay.
You see here, so you can have if you're charging a setup fee, you can give commission on the setup fee there. Sub-affiliates, so affiliates can sign up affiliates. You have a
Mhm.
tiered structure then to the affiliate payouts. You can auto enroll new customers as sub-affiliates.
Gotcha. All right.
Yep.
Okay.
You've got your affiliate portal settings, so that's obviously American, the W9, W8 form. These are some settings. Configure payment methods, the bank and PayPal. Okay, and then customizations here, that's just names there. So again, I'd have to look up further on how you actually
Yeah.
configure that. Click on PayPal.
I mean, I imagine that I would just want to do it out of like QuickBooks or Zero, right? Like I
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
know. Okay.
I'd have to look further or ask tech support guys with more detail. That was those specific details, Susan. I don't know those
No,
ones.
but it gives me some understanding about the basics. Yeah. Thanks.
Yeah. We looked at the media. So again, I was looking at this earlier on, and obviously it takes you straight to the media folder where you might have all your, you'd have all your,
Like posts and uh,
yeah,
free offers and things that they can use.
yeah. So media and high level, and normally the media section here is images,
Hmm.
videos, etc. Uh, but normally in an affiliate program, you'd have like email copy, things like that, wouldn't you? So I'd have to look at that myself actually. I've not seen that one here. Just the uh, just it seems like just media, like typically images or videos. So let's go back to marketing. But hopefully, Susan, that gets you started. Is that okay? We're looking at doing that. And
Yeah, thanks.
happy to jump on a call and investigate further because again, that's the only way I'll learn go any deeper.
Gotcha. Thank you.
Obviously, then we've also got the automation as well. So again, just see what we can automate on the affiliate side of things, create new workflow. Which, let me see if we've got anything to do there. Affiliate. So we've got various triggers in the workflows for affiliates we can look at. So when an affiliate is created, yeah, and we'll be able to do that later. I'll show you how to create an affiliate, new affiliate sales. So when every time an affiliate makes a sale, every time an affiliate you enroll an affiliate into a new campaign you set up, like we looked at before, setting up a campaign for discovery calls in the calendars, or like say when a lead is created. So I guess that's when a form is the form is filled in. It's not actually so you can drill down to a specific campaign. It is that's the one we created for the discovery call. Yep. So that would trigger when a lead is created from that particular campaign because it's not actually a sale, is it? It's a form being filled in or a discovery call being booked. Yeah, so got all those triggers there, and then we've got actions as well. So if I type in affiliate, these are all the actions. So the triggers are triggers. The actions are when we can do stuff. So add to affiliate manager. Ugh, not sure. I think. Hang on a sec. So I think that's creating the affiliate. So for instance, you could have had someone fill a form in on your website. You got a form on your website saying become an affiliate. They fill a form in, first name, email, etc. Whatever you want to ask. Your first action would be add to the affiliate manager. So you're creating the affiliate there. I think that's what that one is. Add the contact to the affiliate manager. You can update the affiliate, add to a particular campaign. So you might actually create the affiliate. And then you might add them to the campaign so that they can then promote the discovery call that campaign two are created. Or you can remove them, add remove, add leads under add manual. So there's add manual sales for an affiliate. That was a question we had earlier. So add manual sales for the selected affiliate campaign and affiliate. The commissions will be calculated as per the affiliate campaign. So
If previously they've had that environment where you can give the affiliates sales content,
yes, yeah.
what the phrase was here, then presumably you would also need to give the affiliate access to that
To the portal.
to the hub,
Yeah.
so that they can come collect the content.
Yes. That.
And how would you assign them, like user-wise, based on?
I've just spotted on the menu under affiliate manager, there is a media section there for the affiliates.
I think what it'll be, I'll have to check this one. Add to affiliate manager again. Oh. Again, I'll check this one for you, Susan. But the way I think it'll work, it'll be like when we add someone to a course or to a community. You trigger here to add them to add to affiliate manager. Yeah, that's as simple as it is, and then that would trigger a default email that goes out to them, which would have all the login give them a password or a login detail to access. Yeah, I just realized. Yeah, so the way they access the they access the portal. So if you go back to here, so then we'd have to configure this. So you go to memberships here, see client portal, settings. Where is it? It's just it's here somewhere. Hang on, let me find it.
There you go.
Yeah, so it'll be these are the links we'll be using. Yeah. So the affiliate portal is part of the client portal here. If I can just find the settings for it, hang on. Oh, God. Where are we? You just help me out here, Atticus. Setting. There's wait,
Or was Thomas suggesting that you could actually give them direct access to the media area of the
all
feed?
right, okay. Oh, I see. Yeah. Uh, so when they log into the portal, yeah, they've got normally like we're selling the courses, yeah. But you could also give them access. So if they have an affiliate account, if they've got an affiliate account with you, and when they log into the portal, then they'd be able to go into the affiliate portion of that. Does that make sense?
Gotcha. Yeah,
Uh,
that's quite hidden and not my logic, but yes, I can. I'll see if I can find that again in the future.
Yeah, so you see here, so it's one client portal
Mm.
login. So obviously, if you were just running the affiliate program, you'd only enable that option. And when they get the magic link like you saw here before, settings. Yeah, so I've lost my settings again now. Is it there? You saw them before, didn't you? Where I had
Yep.
Just go to click on memberships, and that'll find you on the left-hand side, or your dashboard, yeah.
where? So there.
Your dashboard. So client portal and dashboard.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, go there. Well spotted, Atticus. Yeah. So then you get them. Obviously, you can merge this in on the emails. Yeah. So they can become. That's how you do it, isn't it? So you go back to here. Start from scratch. So new trigger. So the trigger would be affiliate created. Yeah, save that trigger. I can send them an email. So this is like a welcome email, yeah, for the welcome. Like so. And then here we can start to merge in now because it's triggered by the affiliate being created. We should then have the client portal, login magic URL. So when they become an affiliate, we can then send them the URL where they click on that link, and it'll ask them then to create a password, and then
Right.
they can log in, and then because they've only got access to the affiliate portion of that
They'll see
portal,
that.
they can see their stats and their results. Fortunately, I've got nothing to show you on that, have I? Would I be able to do that? Because because I have got an account, cancel that. Let me just try and see if I can do something with this. Hang on. Marketing. So there's the one I've got, and can I log in as him? There's the campaigns. There's two products I can promote there, whatever. Isn't it?
It does become very interesting because then you can basically set up a campaign for your affiliates and make it very easy for them to just include a link to the yeah. Oh,
Yeah, you saw the button before. You could actually, as you get a new customer buying your product, you could automatically sign them up as an affiliate,
yeah.
and then you could give them links to promote your products and give them rewards. I was trying to some affiliate programs let you go to the affiliate like I'm doing now, and then marketing active ads. Those so it's coming back to your question before, Thomas. Yeah, see, add sales manually.
Good. Yeah.
Add a lead manual, add a coupon, delete campaign actions, unsuspend, add to campaign, move to campaign. So yes, no, normally on these tools like this, you get you're able to link a link so you can log in to see what they see on the portal.
Right.
Fortunately, don't seem to have it here. Yeah, yeah.
We'll set that up for the next workshop.
There's constant updates, guys. I don't get. I've probably shown you before. If you go to here, you'll see. If you go to the change log, you can see the changes happening on a sort of daily basis. Well, there's the bit behind. They haven't done it today. Those are yesterday's amend updates. Coming back to it. Um, yeah, so I'm pretty much finished there, guys. Hope that's giving you some sort of uh, what introduction, should we say, or gives you know where to sort of find these settings now. Any more questions? Because we've just done the hour now. Are you okay, Thomas? You're looking bemused.
Uh, I'm getting a Cloudflare error when I tried there was a login button to see what they the affiliate can see in their portal, right? And it's coming up and telling me that I'm getting a Cloudflare error. I'm trying to-
All right.
yeah. So when you were in looking at the affiliates there, right, yeah, and you had a list and you brought up the one of them.
Yes,
So
yeah. Oh, let me go now. See, so you must just have to you must have to configure your portal there, your portal domain there. Looks like that, Thomas. Yeah.
that's more than likely what's wrong with it. Yes, although did have thought I had a portal set up before, but if you go into any particular affiliate there, right,
Yeah.
and you see the open up a rig, right, and you click on login details, I think it was what I clicked
Oh,
on.
but that's what I was looking for. Couldn't see it. Okay,
Huh?
yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Look into that's what this is what I was looking for. It's right in front of me. Yeah, well done.
And it's going to work for you, and it didn't work for me, or is it?
Oh, is it?
Oh, there's a huge Cloudflare outage globally at the moment.
Oh, is it really? Is it? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's what
Thanks, Nick.
you're off the hook.
But yeah, so that's where you normally log in, and then you see the links that I clicked, I guess, and orders and commission due and things like that. And then obviously when you need to pay out, make a payout, you see it all here. Yeah. Normally affiliate marketing, you'd have a month lag before you pay out, so that if you get any clawbacks and things like that, you're not paying commission on when people have done returns or what have you.